Do we really have to be out here? Of course we do. I really regret telling you about this holiday. I am not a spoil sport. It's just... Aren't you cold? It is -4 this evening. Oh, sorry. It's 24 degrees Fahrenheit. You will never convince me that Fahrenheit is more sensible than Celsius. All you have to do is just look at what temperature water freezes at. At Celsius, 0 degrees. Easy to remember. Makes sense. Fahrenheit, 32. In what sane world would you walk outside, see your breath in a big cloud in front of you, and say, "Ah yes, this feels exactly like 32 degrees. Well, I would agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. But seriously though, are you alright? These woods can get pretty cold. You can have my jacket if you like, I don't mind. No, it's fine. I have spent plenty of time in woods exactly like this one. Dealt with far colder temperatures. No, not because I'm a werewolf, because I'm Scottish. Jeez. You humans are just so typical, aren't you? You like to stereotype about us being feral, little furry wolf cubs living in a cave somewhere. I'll have you know, I had television as a child. I did, and I even went to school. Well, try not to look so surprised. I obviously didn't do very well in it, did I? I still went though, so that counts for something. Anyway, as long as you're sure that you won't be too cold, and you promise you will tell me if you do. And here we are. From this clearing, we should be able to see all the fireworks. Truth be told, it didn't really occur to me that nobody else outside of the United Kingdom celebrated this holiday. I never thought I would have to try and explain bonfire night to someone. Yeah, bonfire night, Guy Fawkes night, yeah. I mean, I know I told you already, but quick recap, I suppose, before the fireworks start. There was a man called Guy Fawkes who conspired to blow up Parliament, our House of Representatives and House of Congress all rolled into one building. He failed. One of his co-conspirators wrote a letter to his family member who was working in the House of Parliament, telling him, "Don't come into work today." Of course, that family member then turned it over to his superiors, who turned it over to the police, and, well, Guy Fawkes was caught in the act. The police officers rushed downstairs to find Guy Fawkes with a barrel of black powder in one hand and some detonator cord in the other. Of course, he was tried for treason, sentenced, and he was hung, drawn and quartered. Now we celebrate his failure, and we could do it in a variety of ways. We have fireworks that we let off, that's the main one. But the other one, bonfire night, we erect effigies of Guy Fawkes. But now it can be just anything, just effigies of whatever you like, and we burn them on big bonfires. It does sound a little bit barbaric, but it is quite a nice night, you know, a few glasses of mulled wine, wrapped up all nice and warm and cosy, a few fireworks, some food. Burning a straw man. It's therapeutic. Although, admittedly, the holiday has kind of lost its meaning. Well, its meaning is quite simple, really. Remember, remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and plot. For there is a reason why the gunpowder and treason should never be forgot. It's a warning. First, it was a warning to the working class, never to forget what happens to those who defy Parliament. But then the working class began to chant it back, with a different meaning. A warning to the government that should they, at any future time, fail to withhold their end of the bargain, that what happened that night can happen again. And this time, we could finish the job. Yes, it is a little bit morbid, I suppose, but, well, it's history. History's seldom all sunshine and roses, isn't it? You don't have to have been good in school to know that. Well, the fireworks have started. Oh, yeah, no, nothing. Just, wasn't expecting it at all. These damn ears of mine. 4 times more sensitive than a human's. That was like a thunderclap. But now that I know they're coming, I assure you I'll be absolutely No, I'm fine. I just stubbed my toe. I'm absolutely fine. You think someone like me would be freaking out about some... No. I've told you I'm fine. Sorry, I think I must have misheard you there. Me, scared of fireworks. Sorry, did we miss the part where I fought vampires and zombies and other werewolves? I'm scared of nothing. I turn into a 7-foot-tall werewolf. You think I'm really scared of a few flashing bangs in the sky? Alright, okay, maybe I'm not the biggest fan. But you will tell no one about this. Got it? This is exactly why I didn't want to go out tonight. It's bad enough when I am sitting at home, because at least I can put walls between me, but when I'm out here, it's just they're very loud, and they come out of nowhere, and you don't expect them. Hey-ho. Yeah, a hug might help. Come here. Well, this is going to be the longest hour of my life. You smell good. You're wearing that perfume that I like. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were trying to impress me. Yeah, well, you don't have to try very hard to do that. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, That's really not fun. Why don't I like fireworks? Well, again, it's the sensitive hearing, you know. They are very big and very loud. And I suppose they kind of remind me of when I was a kid, you know. I spent a lot of time in these woods, in both my human and wolf form. Used to play with my friends here. Yes, I suppose technically you were right then. I have spent a lot of time in the woods because I was a werewolf. But I was also Scottish and a kid, and it's perfectly normal for kids to be outside. Not like nowadays where you all sit with iPads. Yeah, well, it was in these woods that we discovered the concept of hunters. At first we thought that they were only for deer, for game, but when we realised that there were hunters for supernatural beings too, well, there was quite a steep learning curve after finding out that you were on the menu. I suppose that hearing the loud bangs reminds me of being hunted, being shot at, being chased by someone who you wouldn't even look twice at if you were crossing the street or having coffee. Over the years, well, our pack lost a few people to men like them. I suppose the fireworks, well, they're just another bang in the woods. They make me feel like I'm a child again. I'm weak, defenseless. Yeah, and I suppose that quite a bit has changed since then, hasn't it? I'm not small or scrawny anymore. I'm vicious, strong. I can take care of myself. But I suppose another big change is that I have you. I have you to look out for me, to protect me. In fact, holding you right now, well, I'm already starting to feel better. And yeah, I suppose the fireworks, although loud, they are kind of pretty. Thank you. I really needed this. I really needed you. Now let's enjoy the show.